The Cunning Cobbler of Baghdad. This is the story of a clever cobbler in Baghdad named Fat Din, who used his wit and intelligence to outsmart people. His small shop had a reputation, not just for repairing shoes but for lightening customers' pockets and leaving their minds heavy with wonder. Under the guise of mending footwear, he skillfully made a profit. By the time people realized it, Fat Din would bid them farewell with a mischievous smile. One day, a wealthy man named Sheikh Hassan brought his exquisite silk shoes, embroidered with golden thread, to Fat Din's shop. "These are my most valuable shoes. I can't function without them, so repair them quickly," Sheikh Hassan said. Fat Din examined the shoes and hatched a plan. "These shoes require special care and time. Come back in 2 days, and they'll look brand new," he assured. Sheikh Hassan agreed and left. As soon as he was gone, Fat Din admired the luxurious shoes and wondered how to profit from them. Just then, a sharp-witted young man named Ali entered, eager to learn new tricks from Fat Din. The cobbler smirked and said, "Ali, we have a treasure here. Look at these silk shoes with golden embroidery, Sheikh Hassan's own. What if we rent them out for 2 days and earn some extra money?" Ali, impressed by the idea, agreed. That evening, a wealthy young man looking to show off his status came into the shop, seeking impressive shoes for an event. Fat Din seized the opportunity and rented out Sheikh Hassan's shoes. Over the next few days, different people wore the shoes, making them famous throughout Baghdad as a symbol of luck. Fat Din fueled the rumors, increasing the rental price. When Sheikh Hassan returned 2 days later, Fat Din delayed him with an excuse, saying the repairs required more time. This continued for another 3 days while the shoes were rented out, bringing in even more profit. Finally, when Sheikh Hassan came to collect his shoes, Fat Din polished them to perfection and returned them, saying, "Look how I've made them as good as new. Now you can walk proudly through Baghdad." Sheikh Hassan, unaware that his shoes had already graced many feet, left happily, while Fat Din and Ali chuckled at their clever scheme. But this was just one of Fat Din's many tricks. Whenever an unsuspecting customer visited, he found a way to profit from their shoes before returning them. One day, a new merchant named Mansour arrived in Baghdad, having heard of Fat Din's reputation. Thinking himself even more cunning, he decided to outwit the cobbler. Mansour presented a pair of unique, heirloom shoes and warned, "These are my ancestral shoes, very special. Repair them well, but if anything happens to them, I will never forgive you." Fat Din, as always, reassured the customer. "Don't worry. I'll make them as good as new in 3 days." As soon as Mansour left, Fat Din and Ali planned to rent the shoes out. However, fate had other plans. One night, heavy rain soaked the shoes while they were being worn by a customer. When Fat Din got them back, their shine was gone. Panic set in, tricking Mansour would not be easy. Using his skills, Fat Din applied a special oil and polish to make the shoes gleam even more than before. When Mansour returned, he carefully examined the shoes, sensing something was off. He turned them over, scrutinized them, and realized the truth. Furious, he gathered the townspeople and exposed Fat Din's schemes. The people of Baghdad, shocked by the stories of deception, decided to teach him a lesson. But when Mansour saw the shame on Fat Din's face, he offered him one last chance. "Promise never to deceive anyone again, and we will forgive you." Fat Din, moved by the moment, made a vow. That promise ignited a new light in his heart. Why not use his skills with honesty? From that day forward, he focused on genuine craftsmanship. He not only repaired shoes but also started selling new ones. He even renovated his shop to welcome customers with pride. Over time, Fat Dean became one of Baghdad's most respected cobblers, known for his honesty and hard work. His story became a lesson. True success comes not from cunning tricks, but from dedication and integrity. If you enjoyed this story, like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring tales.